So welcome everybody. We are on record and we are in session 19 of that class. So there are a couple of questions which you're going to get no matter what. And in our practice now, we have Christina who will make sure you are answering those questions. So she will practice with you. But outside of that, we will discuss a couple of things. And let me start with tell me about yourself question. I will make it larger a little bit, the font. I will make it larger. Okay. So tell me about yourself. That question, no matter what you might be thinking, that question is not about your hobbies. That question is not about why you are here. It is a kind of comprehensive question. And they normally ask you, tell me about yourself, at the very beginning of the interview. They know nothing about you. So there is a logical sequence in answering that question. So first of all, you start with your education. So basically the question would be, tell me about your education. Yeah, same thing. Tell me about your education is what you say, your education. It might come as a separate question if you do not include that into your tell me about yourself. Let's say you talk whatever you think you have to say, and then they ask you, what's your education? It might be in your resume, it might not be in your resume, it might not be clearly done in your resume, whatever reason. So tell me about your education. Then after the education, you did have some work. So what is your work experience? Meaning work experience right after you graduated. Some people start working before they graduate. Doesn't matter. So what is your experience? For example, you graduated with bachelor's degree in economics from such and such university, and then economy wasn't doing well, so you worked in pizza delivery for 3 years. Just as an example. So what did you do after? Then the question is, why career change? Why career change? I'm not asking you yet why you changed your career toward QA, but I'm asking you why you decided to change your career. Lots of people, instead of doing pizza delivery, they might graduate in microbiology, and then they work in microbiology, and then eventually they switch to QA. So the question is, what's wrong with microbiology? So why you changed your career? Why you changed your career? Then we are saying, why QA? Out of all the career venues, okay, why QA? Then you are in QA, okay, you are looking for the next job. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? And that is, for example, what is, let's say, if you can choose, okay, if you can choose any job, which one would you take? So, because if you are on the market, so why? What are you looking for? Why should we hire you? We have to end up in the future. We are not telling them about ourselves in the past. I mean, past is important, but what we really want to understand is the future. They hire you for the future. Why should we hire you? Or let's say, what do you bring to the table? What's your value? What is the major value you bring? How do you see yourself in let's say 3-5 years? Okay, let me see. So far, guys, are you with me? Is it clear? So tell me about yourself is not just about past. It's about future. It's much more about future than past. It includes past, yes, but it is not limited. Not limited by past, your past. Okay. Then in our list of things for today, we have something called, where is that? It says life path concept. Life path concept. Life path means you started at some point with your education, with your first work experience, with your further work experience, but then you came to today's date. So, okay, let's talk about life path. Okay. So, life path. Life path. So, you started, so starting point, which is education and work experience, currently, where are you currently? Currently. So you are here. And here you have some issues. You are looking for a job because you want to resolve the issues you have currently. Okay? And then future. Future. So where do you want to be? So why should we hire you? Because I want to be there. How do you see yourself in 3-5 years? Because I want to be there. So now we are looking for a match. Company is looking at you, and company knows what that company is about. So now, is there a good match? A good match. Good means mutually beneficial. Mutually beneficial. Mutually beneficial. Should I say see here? Beneficial. Yeah, mutually beneficial. Match between your future and the company future. So they ask you about the education, about YQA, tell me about yourself, how do you see yourself. They ask you that to figure out if you have a good perspective with the company. So company is able to give you what you need. If company cannot give you what you need, so you're not going to be loyal to that company, you're not going to stay there, you're not going to enjoy it. And nobody wants that, really. They want you to be happy. So the question is, do I have something that person needs to be happy when I hire that person? So that is the reason of asking what's called tough interview questions. So which ones do we have that in the list? So how do you see yourself? But again, it's a part of tell me about yourself. Why should we hire you? It is also part of that, because if I know why, if I know what I want, if I know what the value I bring, so then that is why they hire me. Because I want to be someone in the future which matches the company's vision. That is why they should hire me. What do you like about QA? So guys, let me ask you. Okay, let me copy that stuff. Copy. So we have 4 questions here. Anybody in the audience who wants to talk to the group answering the question? Anybody? You might be practicing already with Christina, or you might be just kind of doing it first time. But that is what we have to practice today. Anybody, no? Guys, are you with me? Because nobody is writing anything. Some people prefer to remain silent. Okay, then you can type. Well, nobody wants to talk. We have 73 people, 72 in the class. Okay. So let's say, what do you like about QA? That is simple. Okay. What do you like about QA? What do you like about QA? That is the question, guys. You can type if you don't want to talk. What is exactly you like about QA? No? So just one person is typing. Helen is typing. That's it. Work in team to make a quality product. I like to see how software is improved. Okay. Helping people. What do you mean helping people? Look, helping people doesn't fly here. You are not a social worker. I mean, what do you mean helping people? And there are millions of ways of helping people, and why they ask you what do you like in QA? Guys, if you come with poor answer, that's it. That is the end of your story. You would rather practice now, when I'm here, and I am listening. QA is process oriented, which is involved into the project from the start to the end. Okay, involved in the project from start to end. Okay, copy. Let's put it here. Okay. So you like to see the thing happening from the very beginning to the very end. Okay. He likes to discover new things. I don't think QA is about discovering new things, really. Making good product, making good user experience, sometimes their life more. Okay, so you like. Okay, you like, what do you like in QA? So basically you are saying that is my way of making the world the better place. Okay, which is not a good answer, really. You're saying, yeah, I like it. You're saying, why do you like it? I like it. To learn new technology and software. So new, okay, new. You want things to be new, okay. Dynamic, new things coming all the time. Okay, dynamic. So dynamic. Not boring, okay. New things coming. QA is like my previous work, so that is why you like it. Well, maybe you would rather do your previous work if you really like it so much, so you like something which is like your previous work. less stressful than sysadmin, for example. Well, less stressful, even if it is less stressful, you do not want to bring it up, because you cannot attract people to yourself saying, I don't really like to do stressful stuff. I would rather do something less stressful. Okay, something more simple, less demanding. I would rather contribute less of myself, you know. No, you don't want to say that. Even if it's true, you don't want to say that. So guys, more, no? Why do you like QA? Okay. No. So you started somewhere else, guys. You have some life experience, so you can compare how you feel yourself in QA with how you felt yourself before, prior to QA. It's not just QA by itself, isolated from the rest of the world. QA is a part of the world. So maybe the way you like QA, the reason you like QA, is originating from what you used to do before. No? Okay, so not many people are contributing. Okay. So let's say what's good in liking about QA? What's good? Okay. I like the level of appreciation of my work by coworkers and managers. People like to be appreciated, guys. Everybody, most of us really like to be appreciated. So it means your natural kind of abilities, you know, are a good match. So you like to be appreciated. Okay. Okay. The way of making. Okay. Let's say I enjoy seeing how this software is getting better as a result of my work. In many types of employment, in many occupations, professions, you do not really see the result of your work. You do something, but you do not understand the result, because there are so many people involved and the result is so far away from you. But most of us, when we do something, we want to see the result. We want to enjoy the result. And if you are in QA, so you are enjoying that. You are seeing how thing becomes better and better and better over the software development lifecycle. We did say something like that. We said involved in the process from start to the end. Yeah. Let's say it is similar. We'll put it here. Involved from the start to the end, because you are involved from the very beginning to the very end. Good. Then I would remove making the world a better place. Okay, you enjoy seeing how the software gets better. You can also say it is it has unlimited potential for professional growth. Let's see if you came with more stuff. Yeah. So guys, such a simple question. You really, you do not come with something which is straight to the point. And let me tell you, if there is someone next to you who does it better, so that person will get the job. If you think you get a job because of HTML or test cases or anything like that, it's not really. You have to be the right person first. If you are not the right person, so why would they give you a job? Yeah, satisfaction to the customer side. Listen, you are explaining what software quality assurance is for. I'm asking you, what do you like in it? The question is, what do you like about QA? And it's about you, okay? They are asking about you. If you come with an answer like you just did, I'm thinking, okay, she probably doesn't want to tell me. So she is not comfortable sharing. Because you are not answering the question about you. And it's very easy to get rid of me with my question. So I'm asking you a question, and most of the questions you provided, guys, are intended to get rid of these people. Get rid of me. Yeah, they can get rid of you. Absolutely. I mean, it's easy. You are interested in answering that question in the way which gives you advantage over other people, pretending to, to get that same job. Yeah, it's easy to get rid of people. Just tell them something they don't want or they don't like. You're done. Helping company to improve quality. Making contribution. Listen, you make contribution everywhere, wherever you work. You make a contribution. I mean, give me any other job where you shouldn't make your contribution. Yeah. I like QA because in this job I can make a difference. Okay, because making the difference. Okay, so then it gives me the sense of being someone who makes the difference. Okay, make the difference. You can say I never get bored with what I'm doing. Get bored or unhappy. Personal touch. Personal. What I'm doing. Good. Look how many we've got. Let me send it down to your window just in case. Paste. Okay. Same with the extra group. We've got few more. Enjoy contributing to the development of the quality of software development. Well, okay. I would rather see maybe same idea delivered in more human language. Okay, now guys, we have more questions. You remember, we have more. We have. How do you see yourself? Let's look at that one. Copy. How do you see yourself in, let's say, 5 years from now? How do you see yourself in one, let's say 3-5, okay. That is the key question. Even more important than what you like or don't like about QA, So how do you see yourself? No? Anybody? No? Hmm. Okay, lots of people are typing. Okay. So, in 3-5 years, I'm devoted to this profession, and in 5 years, okay, definitely see myself working in IT field. Working in IT field is very different from working in QA field. And I have no idea in which specific area you want to be willing to make the difference. See what I mean? So it looks like you want to be making the difference in IT field. But the question is, I'm hiring you for QA position. And now the next question is, if you want to be making the difference in IT field, how that QA job is helping you? How motivated are you to do the QA job, that specific QA job, in order to get someone who makes a difference in IT? Maybe it is an absolutely wrong idea to take that job. Now, we are not in IT business here. We are in QA business here, in QA. So if you are not looking for QA job, if you are not excited about QA, if you don't want to be someone who makes a difference in QA, you've got a problem when you go to the job market. So, copy. What we can do with that, we can say, you can say, see myself working in IT field. Okay. I want to be someone who makes the difference in software testing field. Okay, it's a good point. Professional who makes a difference work next to professionals and interesting projects. Yeah, you're trying to come up with what I told you, but if you do that, it's really important which language you use. It means how exactly you say that. Because when I'm teaching that, I'm saying you want to be someone who makes a difference, not professional. Someone who makes a difference in software testing. In software testing. And then you say, well, my vision of that is to get there, to get to that level. I really appreciate working with good professionals, working on challenging projects, not interesting, okay, challenging projects. So that is the how you want to become someone who makes a difference. It's a very good, it is a very good addition, okay? But you have to say it right. You cannot say, provide 70% of a good answer and get 100% of the result of a good answer. Not really. I see myself sitting next to Ron Patton. Yeah. They might not know who is Ron Patton. Really, you talk to people and they might not know. I like working with smart people. Logic and QA is really involve me. It's not really matter my position, more important how much involvement and satisfaction I would receive. They are asking you what you want, okay? How you see yourself. Exactly. Each and every human being so thinks about satisfaction. You know, everybody wants to get satisfaction. We get satisfaction from different things. So they ask you, how do you see yourself? And it should be related to QA, number one, and it should be about growing professionally to the level of being a big-time contributor. And satisfaction, your answer, you know, leaves me with lots of questions. In 3 years, I see myself in 10-15% from the top of professional in QA. Okay, good, it's okay. So it is focusing on professionalism and professional growth. I would like to become experienced in the testing and help the company and peers in the project. Experienced. Yeah. There is nothing wrong with experience per se, but see what happens. You might look at, let's say, 100 people, and they all have 5 years of experience. They all have 5 years of experience. And some of them are gurus, and some of them really are not much different, much better compared to, let's say, 3 years ago or even 4 years ago. They are, well, they have 5 years of whatever experience. So when we are saying making the difference, we are pointing to a specific level of expertise. So you might say, I want to become an expert in software testing. Yeah, so expert level is good. So it says you are targeting high. Okay. Become a perfect professional. It has no meaning. Perfect professional has no meaning. I don't know. What does it mean? Working in this industry will help me to grow in different fields of computer fields and get higher position related to QA position and be able to get the lead position. So, Alessia, you are talking and you are repeating multiple times the word position, title, lead, and so position is not what you want. No matter which position it is going to be, it doesn't matter which position, but at each and every position you want to be someone who makes the difference in that position. If 5 years from now you're going to be a QA manager, you want to be the QA manager who makes the difference. If you will be in test automation, you want to be someone who makes the difference in test automation. Okay? So if you're going to be mentoring, you know, new testers, so you want to be someone who makes the difference in their lives. What do you mean no sound? Yeah, they're going to be sound. Since we do not touch anything and all the wires are in place, so there is a sound. Now, as you said, it's better to talk of myself. Wait a second. than technical stuff. Yeah, we are talking about yourself. Yeah, let's talk about yourself. I like working with smart people. The question is not what you like in QA. The question is how you see yourself in 5 years. Personally, let's talk about you. Personally, what you want to achieve in 5 years. And you like to work with smart people, you can do it now. Logic and QA makes, I mean, I don't know what you mean under involved me. Okay, but you can have it now. It's not about the position. Okay, the way you see yourself in 5 years is not about the position, which is fine. It's more important how much involvement and satisfaction I would receive. It's not about satisfaction at all, because we all want to be satisfied with our jobs. Otherwise, we're going to be mentally sick and we're going to quit the job. It's not about satisfaction. It's what gives you the satisfaction. And then involvement could happen to you at different levels. So when we are talking about someone who makes a difference, so you can say senior level, you can say expert level. See what I mean? We talk about you. What do you want? I want to be involved at expert level, which will, I mean, give me the most satisfaction. You know, the more I contribute to the company, to the product, so the more to the quality of it, so the more I feel, you know, fulfilled. Okay, so 10-15% is nice. Sound. I will make a difference for your company in 5 years. The question is what you want to achieve. What you want to achieve. And 5 years from now, you might not be working for this company, you know. And when we hire you, we do not ask you for the commitment to stay with that company for 5 years, and we do not give you a commitment to keep you for 5 years. So it's not about their company. Really, it's about you. You and the profession in which you are. I want to understand your life path. We are coming back to the life path. I am asking those questions to better understand if I have what you need. So the more precise the answer, the more clear that answer is to me, so the better I understand if we have it or we don't have it. So we will give you, I mean, involvement. I don't know if it will give you any satisfaction, so I really don't know. That is the question. So what makes you happy? What makes you fulfilled? The person who exceeds expectations every quarter and masters and current position. Exceeds expectations. Well, exceeding expectations is not really what we are talking about. I mean, overall, it's very good to exceed expectations. It's very good. But the question is 5 years from now. 5 years from now, let's say if imagine we work together for 5 years, even for 1 year, it's very difficult to exceed expectations, because expectations happen at the time of employment. And in 6 months, you know, I already know a lot about you, and I really do not expect you to exceed my expectations after that, because I pretty much know what you can. So exceeding expectations is not the answer to the question about 5 years from now. Exceeding expectations is something about, let's say, what makes you different from other people, you know. And you can say, well, I do my best to really exceed the expectations, you know. And I was told many times I really exceeded the expectations they did have. It's not about every quarter. consistently exceed the expectations. You can exceed maybe the assignment. They give you an assignment and you did 25% more, but expectation, I don't know really. It doesn't click to me. I will be more skilled, efficient, and responsible. Ew, you are already responsible. What are you talking about? You are already extremely responsible person. You do not need any improvement in being responsible. You might want a different level of responsibilities to be given to you. You might be working at different level of responsibilities, but you are already extremely responsible. Don't say you want to be more responsible. I want to be in a higher position with more responsibilities. That is good. To handle and be asset to the company, responsibilities to handle. Yeah, that is good. Being an asset, being valuable, being a contributor is a very good quality of a person. I see myself as a great specialist in testing and knowing very different tools and programs to improve the product. When it comes to tools and programs, I wouldn't say it's exactly the level of discussion. It's too small. We are talking about big stuff. Whatever you have to know, whatever you have to use, whatever you have to bring to to the solution, what kind of solution. So instrumentation, yeah, definitely, but it's not really where you focus. You focus on your attitude and on your desire, aspirations. So that is what that question is about. Okay, so we are pretty much done now. Okay, by the way, anybody interested in the zip codes? I don't know. I mean, I was kind of surprised with no people interested in the zip codes, but it's okay. Then we have more stuff here. Let me see. Tell me about yourself. Okay, we talked about how you see yourself. Why should we hire you? Interesting. Why should we hire you? So guys, we have 10 more minutes. Why should I hire you? Why should we hire you? So what makes you different from other people? And you don't know much about other people. Really, you don't know anything about other candidates they compare you with. So Sanal wrote to Irina, just got an offer, thankful, blah, blah, blah. Aha. Okay. Sanal got a job offer. Very good. Congratulations. And I can say, guys, Sanal is not the first one, really. Some people are not reporting because they are waiting for background check, something like that. I can tell you, we have at least 5 people already getting who got job offers in that group. Okay. So why? I hope I'm special for your company at this position. Well, your hope is not really what they want. It's not what they want. They are asking you what makes you special. What exactly makes you special? Exactly. I'm too good for staying on the market for long. Okay. I'm open for new challenges, and of course I'm looking for a company where I can implement and materialize my passion. Looking for new challenges. Okay. Okay. No more? No? Okay, guys, I'll give you a couple of more minutes and then I can perform actual responsibilities that you need. Never ever say that, Alexander. Never ever say that because you don't know. And everybody knows that you don't know. You cannot judge. It is their job, it is their job description, you have no idea if you are able to perform the actual responsibilities. You cannot judge that, so never even mention. I quickly get into the project and the team. Yeah, so you are kind of fast in getting up to the job, okay? I quickly get ability to communicate with people. So, okay, so basically get fast up to the job. Okay, good communication skills. Good communication and people skills. Okay, what else? Adapt to new environment of company. Okay, so let's say easily adjust, yeah, adjust to new environment. Good, in a broad sense, yes. Dedication, precision, honesty. Okay, so let's take that one. Okay, so dedication, precision, honesty. We can say work ethics. Okay, honesty, work ethic. Good, good. Task focused, like to dig deep in my duties and why should we hire? Okay, so I am detailed. Basically, you are saying I'm in-depth person. Attention to detail. Good. That stuff is all good. Team player, responsible and easygoing. Will do my best. Okay, guys. So what makes you different from other people? We should think about couple of more positions here. So you are resourceful. So you find resources when you need extra resources. You find extra resources. You are willing to go for an extra mile, 2 miles, and more. Okay, and more. Extra mile to get things done. Okay, you are okay, you are seeing yourself at the top of QA profession. Okay, eventually. What does it mean? You are ambitious, you want to learn, okay? You want to grow, okay? Seeing yourself, so career-minded, professional, you are QA career-minded. minded. That's it. Do not afraid the challenging task. Okay, yeah, let's say like to be challenged with new technical with new projects and tasks. Guys, it's all about you. Let me send it to you. So I think we did the best job we did was with that question. Why should we hire you? Get up to, what's wrong? Up to, okay. No more spellings. Good. Let me copy and paste to the extra group in case they want to join us in that. So no, really I didn't do it right. Just a second. Didn't do it right. Copy and then paste to that. Yeah. Now we did it right. So guys, I think we are done for today. And so unless anybody wants to also report job offers or they started to work already, so it will be very enjoyable. And okay, so since nobody is reporting, employment, I'll be waiting till next week. So actually, guys, next week is our last session in that class. So if I can type, it's called by touch, can I put it in the list of why they should hire me? Well, I can tell you, if you want to make $8 per hour, yes, it's a big, great skill for people who make $8 per hour. Well, okay, so we are done, and so I'll talk to you Monday next week. Look at the recording; it should have much better quality now compared to the previous recordings. Bye bye.